Welcome to the Northeast, everybody, as we get a look at Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the New England Patriots.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Foxborough. Here comes Williams on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Set, ready. 45, white. Hey, Mosey, you see it? Right, this don't. Set, go.
Love throwing to start us off. He finds the rookie from Mississippi State, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40.
Here we go. Black, 95, black shot. Ready.
Play fake, hits Love. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
First down.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a New England first down. To the air with Love. Dumps it off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 50, green. Ready?
A handoff to Tracy. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. Third down coming up.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Down. 33, yellow. Hut.
Love. It's on target to Williams. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 20.
First down throw. Here's Love. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Hut.
Now we're running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
24-yard line.
They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Let's go. 6, blaster, 6.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Hauled in left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go! 19, Charger, not go!
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's ready.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Get it. Steady.
He's got it on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. He's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan, hauling a heck of a souvenir.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, here comes Hall. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Running quick there. They bring him to the turf. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Red. 18 Cardinal.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket.
Tremendous play by the defense. I mean, just spectacular to corral him behind the line. It can be tough to track these guys down today when they decide to scramble. So many good runners, but it was good pursuit to stay on him the entire way.
Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
Right up the gut. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Throwing the out route complete. the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
First down. First and 10.
He's love to throw. He throws a bullet to the set. This is brought in at the 15. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pull out in front further, 13-zip. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Jets, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's going well so far. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line.
Through the decades, Kate, all kick returners have had to have tremendous vision, but it's a little different now with these new rules. You're not watching and feeling those guys running at you all the way down the field. No, now you're more like a running back. You're looking for that crease, that opening, that lane to exploit, and boy, did he.
70 Rangers, 70 Timberwolves.
Sending a receiver left. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He brings it in. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets make it a one-score game in the first half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Love with it on first down. Jump off caught by his back. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Ezra and Cooper there to make the stop.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Has it in close. And he starts cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
60 red. 6 ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots lead by 14. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. And it's no good. Flirted too far from the right upright. They don't get the PAT. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. His return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And a positive result on that effort. He's down near the enemy 40 before going out. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Dragons, red. Hawk 70, Hawk 19 tight, 19 tight. Rig alert.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. First and 10, looking to throw. Connects with his back. Paul. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. But under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches. Tight end going in motion here. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. And it's the Jets in a nice spot, 2nd and inches.
Stephanie! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
They'll send him over right. Throwing off the play fake. He's got a man left. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
First down, Jets.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, New York.
79 Broncos. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Working now from the gun. That one connects. He has the New York touchdown. The Jets make it a 1-score game before halftime. Tucker on for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
The score, Patriots 20, Jets 13.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Mega. Ready. Catch, steal, black. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. He rolls to his right. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythms, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Scott slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Wow.
The throw left side finds Johnson. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding the defense just like that.
They give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Down. 60 red. Put.
And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
From his own end zone, here we go. Showing a little burst so far. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to pass on 2nd and short. They set up the screen here for Hall. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. Pickup of 2 here, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
At that down and distance, this group is pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready! 70 Lions!
Working on first down. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On the jump.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60. 2. Viking 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Now they send their back in motion right.
Ready.
Looking to throw. That's completed right side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And that gets him back to within 11. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
18, 5 years. Count 19. Count 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go street. Lions.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Trap 50, trap 50. Hurt. Buffalo 18. Hey,
Running back sent in motion. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back him up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Ready, set.
So second down and a tougher 8 to go now following that delay of game.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Herbie Joseph up for the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They send the tight end in motion left. Third down, give to Hall. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They're going for this. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Throws caught, and he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Five still to go here. This is second down. They're going to try and throw it here. Catch made underneath by the back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he goes, third and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They go play action on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
He's going to throw it again. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the red zone on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Come 19, come 19. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And in, touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Got it.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Set, ready.
Start on the ground here. Tracy. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Gain of 8 brings up second and 2 at the 29-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Let's go. Needle, red, 38. Ready, ready.
Love from the gun. Pass caught by takedown. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
Well, that call came at just the right time to rip a hole in the defense. And it should have been a play that knocked them on their backs and led to points. But one player's tireless effort stole the ball, stole the momentum, stole the show, and averted a complete disaster.
Ready. 19, 18.
They start to drive with Hall. He dodged the tackle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They go right back to Hall. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Let's go now. Ready.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Got 5, and now it's going to be third down and 3.
That's a gain of 5.
You call that jet sweep, you're looking for a little bit more than that. But at least it keeps them on schedule and didn't go backwards.
19 Charger, 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, right?
Third down from the gun. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Man in motion, headed right. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds a man, right side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here we go. 18 Rebel, 8 Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
He'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Give on second to Hall. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. Third down.
Dragon 60. 18, 5 in. Ready.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a fourth-quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Patriots 27.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Here comes Williams on the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
17-yard line.
Ready up.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now Love on the play fake. Throw left side finds Johnson. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Black, 95. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. And he put everything he's got behind it. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 6 claws red. Cut.
To the air with Love. Hits his running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
Ready. 52 blue.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots needing 4 points.
Okay,
They'll
right?
break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go, shot. Knocking it.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
The loss sets them up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Set, ready.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Okay, ready?
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
33, yellow. Ready.
And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots have taken the lead late. Extra point upcoming. He missed to put it to a field goal game. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Cougar 19.
A tight end in motion now. Setting up to pass. Headed out right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Motioning the tight end now. Here he is to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Fields up this one off to his running back, complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. 16 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19, Charger,
Cut for big yards on the right side. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on. Hit. Panther 6, 19 Lions. Ready.
Here's Hall running his own read. He's dropped. A big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
I I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Hall once more. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. They get the timeout, and with 1 second left, they're going to get mentally prepped to, you'd think, try this game winner.
A 31-yard attempt.
The kick is good. He got it. And it's a game winner on the final play of the regular season. So it's a road win for the Jets. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note, and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments and make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.